We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, welcome in everyone. Titus here, ready to rip some Stadium Club baseball. We got a busy night planned, so let's go ahead and get ripping here. I got my next two breaks are all full, so pressure's on to keep this one ripped. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what we got here in Stadium Club. Oof, that's a lot of boxes. It's got to be something good in there, right? Here we go. Get a luck. Out there in the middle. Flip this like a little bit crooked. There we go. That looks better. What's up, Zach? How we doing today? I guess some fun ones. Fun ones today, and some more good new releases tomorrow. I'm excited. Oh, there's no perforations on these. Oh no. We'll see. We'll see how they are. Oh, not bad. Yes, that said Mexico on the side. Sometimes the packs from that factory in Mexico not quite as easy to rip. That's where they print like archives and heritage too. These ones are fine. Topps Italy is still the GOAT. What the soccer cards are printed at. $13 straight without an auto? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. I did pull up the checklist. I wanted to see what the odds are on like the say on like the foils and stuff. Doesn't look like it. Red, bronze, blue are all hobby exclusives. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Vlad Guerrero, those are sweet. Case of emergency, break glass, Bobby Wood Jr. Look at that Mick. Orange, Bryce Harper. Seems like there's a lot of reds. Yours for the taking, Roki. Nice on Kim. Concentration, Kumar Rocker. It's always fun going through this one the first time, seeing all the images. Savage Slugger, Kobe Mayo. Michael King Blue. Ooh. Oh my gosh. First box, Albert Pujols, Chrome Refractor Auto. What in the world? So you start off a full caser. Wow, Cardinals going to Big Harv. Harv. What a hit. That's crazy. Man, Nags had a nice Pujols the other day too, out of Series 1. Jeez. Well, that might be staying in there the whole time. Matt Olson bronze. And then I'll do it for box number 1 there. Wow. I might honestly just, even though there's only a couple, I might just stash the browns and blue. Did they do image variations this year or no? Or like short prints? Didn't see anything on that. Didn't see anything on there. On the base sets. I feel like they usually put it on the base section. Doesn't look like it. Does anybody know what ended up in the mid and eggs player break? I'd seen a little bit of it, but I didn't watch it all the way through. I was watching Emil or Golf instead. Stuff looks really nice. So I'm excited to rip that one later. Blue Tatis. Bronze Corey Seager. Jim Edmonds gold out to 50. What in the world, Cardinals? That's crazy. Is that a St. Louis case? Cardinals to Big Harv. Have a day. Del Marte bronze. Cool photo on that Dollander. They're all cool photos. And that's box number 2. I think we'll just stash those for now. Remember I think it was a couple years in a row, like all the cards were bricked together too. So you're doing like 16 box case, cards were sticking together. They were like facing both directions. Spend as much time just separating out the cards as you did going through them. A couple of my favorite cards in my collection are from Stadium Club, so super fun product. Hard to beat the photography in here. They're all golden mirrors. I think it's funny. I just got my stand goal. I'm sitting here opening packs. For my Apple Watch. Sure, like the movement of my arm going on. Maybe it thinks I'm standing up. Bellinger bronze. Jeter black and whites. There's black and white that I've seen, but it doesn't look like it's numbered. Yankees to Huskies forever. James Wood red, blue Riley green, Sean Campbell red, Michael Harris bronze, Beam Team Dylan Cruz. That's awesome. These are like 1 in 250 packs, so. Case hits basically. Nationals going to Greg. It's a classic. Wade Boggs. We're going no current players in this one. That's crazy. Red Sox going to top load. Hard to complain about the autos that are popping up. But funny to see 3 retired players in a row to start. That's awesome. See, looks like Jay's got 10 left in his National Treasures Pick Your Team. I've got 8 left in the serial number break. And then 15 left in the $49 new release drafted teams. We have fun one. Stadium Club, Pristine, and Series 1 in that break. 9 in Impeccable Live. 25 Bowman Draft, 19 in Prospect Edition, 21 in Topps Chrome Basketball. So looking pretty good for the day. It's gonna be busy, but excited to get those next 2 breaks all full. Keep ripping after this. Tara red. My son Kim. Jace Young. Orange. Garrett says I convinced him last night on the Fleer. I'm excited. It felt amazing. I wish I could have dropped another one. We gonna have a box or two and a mixer tomorrow afternoon. Alcantara gold out of 50. Cubs going to Jay Castle. Camera's being goofy? Interesting. Okay, if it does it again, let me know and I can try to like disconnect it and reconnect it or something. Yeah, I think we had that happen like once the first week that we were in the studio, and then it hasn't happened since. Oh my gosh. Orange Chrome Oral Hershiser auto. Dodgers to TFAF. This is amazing. So cool. Tara bronze. Four boxes down. I saw blue in that one. We did have the gold, so I don't know if that took its place. I've missed it. Hey, Silverwave. Are you asking about like the pack bingo? Or just in general about the event on Saturday? Green. Kate Horton, nice. At 199. 199 at 199, even better. Cubs to Jay Castle. We'll get some more top loaders here in a second. Oops. Ichiro red. Smith's thumb was numbered. Griffey with the gold Savage Slugger at a 50. Mariners. Mariners to baseball PhD. Yeah, Silverwave. So I don't have the details in front of me, but I believe pizza starts at 5, and like you can start showing up at 5. And then I'm not sure exactly what time pack bingo starts, if it's at 6 or what, but basically it is Ben Rice orange, nice, or bronze I should say. Pack bingo is gonna be you get a bingo card. There's like some free spaces on there that are like follow us, have an account on the app, so on. But then all of the different spaces on the bingo card are gonna be like pull a numbered card, pull an autograph, pull a relic card. So some of them will be easier to do than others. Some of them are gonna be like pull 5 players that play for Minnesota teams or something like that. So some of them are easier to complete than others. Obviously, like pulling an autograph, you know, you're probably gonna buy like a hobby box. So there'll be some different price points that people can kind of engage in. And then we'll have exclusive Topps Rip Night packs that we'll give away for bingos. There'll be like a big grand prize for people that do like blackout on bingo and so on. So there'll be a couple different prizes that you can win by doing that. And we'll have some giveaways available throughout the nights, but I'm sure we'll have some special pricing on different bundles and boxes and stuff. So if you want to rip something, you'll certainly have an opportunity to do that, but you won't necessarily have to like spend a lot of money to participate. If that makes sense. Oh, Cal Raleigh here. This might be my first Cal Raleigh auto since he went nuclear. Almost winning MVP this year. So Cal Raleigh on the yellow ink, going to the Mariners for baseball PhD. So that Griffey Gold. This is an incredible case we got going here. Jazz bronze. They're all like this. These boxes are gonna go crazy. Members only. Junior Caminero. Rays. Johnny Badger. Yeah, you're welcome, Silver Wave. There's a chance that we get an athlete to come for it, but this is always how it is. It's just so last minute. Rays to Johnny Badger. So if we do get somebody, we'll obviously announce it. But it's always a little tricky getting you know, an athlete to come this far out from the cities, even though it's only like 20-30 minutes. But like last year we got Dillingham to come to the card show. It's like that was a little bit easier because it was in St. Paul. Supposedly they're trying to get us an athlete. Could shake up the event a little bit, but we're going into it expecting to not. Jeter Blue, nice. I get that sleeved up. Scuba on the bronze. Some more sleeves here. That's awesome too. Bird Belilev in yellow auto. That's insane. Twins going to Man Bear Pig LPBL. Nice hit, Furl. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Our one active player auto has been Cal Raleigh. And it's not like we're hitting like weird, obscure retired players, like Hall of Famers. It's awesome. Chipper Jones on the bronze. Castillo at a 99. Right, 10 left. 6 down, 10 to go. We are gonna drop another player break tonight, so I'll rip like at the end of the afternoon tomorrow. All right, so here we go. Next box. Pick your Hall of Famer for this one. Kurt's red there. Josh Naylor bronze. I'm gonna go Derek Jeter. Chrome Auto again. Darryl Strawberry, all right. Aqua to 99. Greg, I don't think they exist. Active players are SP in this. Mets to Jason Scott. We're literally going to end up with a showcase of all retired players. With the Bob Cal. Judge Red. Probably end up getting all this red sleeved up in the sorting process, but pull that one out. I don't know, he hit a Molitor last night. Like, does Yount have autos in here? I gotta check this up. Let me go to Milwaukee. Let's see, autographs. Oh, they don't have any Hall of Fame autos. Let's see, their autos are Carlos Rodriguez, Freddie Peralta, Isaac Collins, Logan Henderson, Sal Frelick, Churio, and Yelich have insert autos. Yeah, these are awesome autos to see. Not every day you see autographs from these players. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna pull up the next break to keep an eye on. 19 down now in that $49 new release random. Should be a fun one. I think so, at least. Blue Devers. I jinxed it. Now these ones are going both directions. Austin Riley, LeBron's. Nick Kurtz red again. Griffin Conine. Base auto. That's the first base auto that we've seen. Marlon Stefeldi. Cool photo on that one. Abrams bronze. All right, that is the halfway point. Probably end up being like a 8:45 start on hockey. Where we're at here. I like the Candana just because you can prominently see the Jersey Mike's logo on there. Dutch in the blue. Brenton Doyle bronze. Drew Thorpe. It's a heck of a stash. Caterpillar right there. The base auto for the White Sox. Going to Scoots. A-Rod bronze. Looks like 10 left in that random team break. Another one in a cart right now. Showing 9 available. That is Bird up there, yeah. The yellow ink. Awesome hit. Bro, you're getting all the good stuff recently. Torrey the other day, Birds. A lot of really nice stuff in this case so far. The last two boxes came back to earth a little bit. That's okay. Trey Sweeney. That was in kind of a weird spot. I wonder if it'll be extra. Tigers there. Going to Hook'em. AJL. Birdie on the Browns. Oh, that's super cool. That's super cool, Greg. It was an extra auto. Luis Gill, sweet. Rookie of the year. Yankees to Huskies forever. Tavar. I was hoping that there would be a card of somebody golfing. That is one of my little PCs. Over the years, there's been a couple cards in Stadium Club. Cam Smith. I haven't seen him. Doesn't look like they did short prints this year. So yeah, I've got like a Trout, a Verlander, and I think Maddox. From Stadium Club. There is a new one though. The Ty Cobb Legend Golden Mirror in Series 1 is a really cool one of him golfing. But the first one got listed on eBay for like $1,500. Like, I would like to have it for the collection, but I don't know about that. Those are tough though, because there's only like 20-ish copies, so might not be many to surface. Seriously, yeah, just when all the snow melts, now we're getting pounded. A couple degrees warmer, it'd be rain. George Kirby. Okay, that was in the same spot. We'll see if this is another 2 auto box. Mariners to Baseball PhD. Oh, Chrome auto to go with it. PGO bronze. A Chrome. Jackson Jobe out of 99. His stuff was selling incredibly well at the start of last year, and then obviously was sidelined. But we'll see see how his stuff does this year. Tiger Stockholm AJL. I'm assuming that he's gonna be ready to go, but I guess I haven't heard anything recently. We'll hope the members only Caminero, get some more ink up there. Mason Wynn out of 99. 5 left. Langford blue. Amador bronze. What's up, Casey? You ready for some hockey? Just finishing up here. Mookie at a 199. Dodgers to TFAF. Dylan Dingler, another one for the Tigers. Snuck the Fanatics logo in there. Of course they did. Tigers to hook 'em. Clanahan bronze. Four left here. Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Jays to Fantastic Sports Cards. Jackson Job, LeBron's. Looks cool. James Wood red. Connor Norby, second auto from this box. I go to the Marlins. Feldy on that one. It's nice. We've had, what, 3 or 4 boxes now with extra ink. I think it used to be 2 autos per box like a couple years ago, right? Zach Wheeler bronze. Bronze, Freddie Freeman. Kumar Rocker, black and white. Rangers on that one, baseball PhD. Grant Holmes on the refractory auto, sick. That's awesome. The Braves are going to J Marts. Elite hair and facial hair there. Ryan Wu on the bronze. Every time I want to say orange. It's bronze officially. All right, and then there were 2. Oops. It's like 23 spots down. A $49 random, so just about full there. Maybe 7 left. It's for 10:30 break, so about 2 hours from now. Couple breaks full. We'll rip afterwards here. Oops. Kevin Arrow blue. Pete Alonso bronze. Bieber out of 50 on the gold. Let's go to the Blue Jays. Fantastic sports cards. Nick York on the auto there for the Pirates. Mad Hatter. Casimir. Will Smith, bronze. Colton Rushing out of 99. Dodgers to TFAF. That's kind of sneaky. All right, one box left. Stash quick. And let's finish strong. With, Jackson Churio Superfractor Auto for Zach. Definitely cooled off on the Hall of Fame autos, but that start was ridiculous. Every single one. Some last box mojo. Sean Green. Yellow auto for the Blue Jays. That's cool. Again, when we've seen him in that spot, it's been extra auto. So we'll see. Lesteros probably could have pulled out that Judge too. Here Diaz. Gonna be final auto here. Astros to top load. So yeah, there's probably at least 5 extra autos there. Chris, did they confirm that it's gonna be out for the season? Big blow to the World Series chances. James Wood on the bronze. That's Shaw red. Ryan Zimmerman out of 199. Looks like it's going to be a final parallel here. That was fun. Sweet case. First Stadium Club for me this year. And I think, I don't know, I kind of started just sleeving all these. So let's just go through and sleeve the rest of them real quick. We can recap them and I don't have to come back and sleeve them later. Yeah, I had just seen the initial report that he was shut down for the day and that they were looking at it, but somebody said last night something similar. Didn't make it very far into the season. Tough to see. Okay, these are all unnumbered. Seems like the bronze are 2 per box. The reds are way more than that. I'm not sure what the total count is, but bronze are 2 per box. Blues are like maybe every other box. All right, all sleeved up. Perfect. Start off with those red parallels. We got Wood, Kurtz, Judge, Wood, Campbell, Shaw. I'm sure there was other ones that could have gotten sleeved up, but I think the sorters will probably sleeve up all of them anyways during the sorting process. We got bronze, Biggio, Rocker, Birdie, Tavar, Doyle, Rodriguez, Abrams, Riley, Naylor, Senga, Chisholm, Young, Alcantara, Bellinger, Harris, Seager, Marte, Ballesteros, Smith, Lonzo, Wu, Freeman, Wheeler, Job, McClanahan, Amador, Chipper Jones, Scooball, Rice, Harper, and Matt Olson. And then those blue foil parallels, McCutcheon, Devers, Green, Tatis, Caminero, Langford, Jeter, Michael King. Let's see. Members only, Caminero. Black and white, Camp Smith, Derek Jeter, and Kumar Rocker. Those are also unnumbered. Green out of 199, Cade Horton, Mookie Betts, Ryan Zimmerman. Out of 99, Aqua, Castillo, Mason Wynn, and Stelton Rushing. Gold out of 50, Alcantara and Shane Bieber. Autos here. Inner Diaz, Nick York, Connor Norby, Relvis Martinez, Drew Skill, Trey Sweeney, Drew Thorpe, Conine, Sean Green, yellow. Grant Holmes, refractor auto. All right, showcase. Mariners going to Baseball PhD. George Kirby and Cal Raleigh in the yellow ink. And then Griffey Gold, Savage Slugger out of 50. Tigers to hook 'em. We got Jackson Jobe out of 99. The Chrome ink. And Dylan Dingler. Lie 11 to the Twins and Chris in the yellow ink. Hershiser orange out of 25 for the Dodgers. TFAF on that one. Strawberry to 99. Mets to Jason Scott. Beam team, Dylan Cruz. And then there's another bronze, James Wood. Couple Wood parallels. Nationals to Greg. Wade Boggs out of 99. Aqua ink for the Red Sox. Top load. And then in the middle, these are the first 2 autos of the break, I think. Or maybe 2 of the first 3. Pujols refractor auto and Jim Edmonds gold to 50. Cardinals on those. Going to big Harv. So that'll wrap us up here. I'll fire up a new video. We'll go live with hockey in just a second. And then we got golf and more to follow. So appreciate it.